All right, we are on hole number 3. I don't even remember hole number 3. This hole number 3, it's a par 5. We're using a rock and a sniper. Easy breezy. If you're bringing your layup clubs, it should be just a nice and easy shot. A rock and a sniper, and our ball is going to be a kingmaker. So anytime you're using your layup clubs, it's a great time to bring a bigger ball. Depending on the hole though, I mean if you're playing one-on-one, you can get it done with a QB and a Marlin. I went back on those about a couple tournaments ago, the Christmas Links tournament. We played the Nordic Fords. There's some of the Nordic Fords that's in this tournament. And I went back, during the tournament, we were using nothing but like Power 4 and Power 5 balls. I mean, we were using a lot of stuff. And we ran through a lot of equipment in that tournament. And I've gone back and played that tour with a quarterback, a sniper, a Saturn, and a claw. And I brought a Marlin. And I figured out how to play those holes with those clubs. It's a little more technical and you got a few longer shots. You know, if the opponent brought a big ball and they put themselves in that spot to get the eagle, they still have to make that shot. And they're difficult shots. So I got it done with a Marlin. So we got one backspin and one in maximum left-hand side spin. We got a 2.6 wind adjustment. This is 1 per ring, so there's 2.6 rings. And then we're going to put on a little bit of curl just to get it back into the fairway. Just rolling it up to the top. And I don't know that I'd want to be any farther. I think the last time I played this, my opponent was at 315. And that's about as far as you'd want to go. Alright, our opponent's bringing a Power 4 ball. You really don't need a Power 4 ball on this. If you don't have a sniper, this is a very low percentage albatross. If you don't have a sniper, bring your big dog and you'll have no problems getting on. If you're up there where I'm at, you'll have no problems getting on. And if you're using a Guardian and it's got a little more distance, you may just be, you don't need a lot of stuff on it, so this couple top spin's going to be more than enough. I'm going to go just a little past it. Now we're at 1 per ring, so there's 3. Hit it great on the right. And it went great to the right. That's why when you hear those guys that are playing in the Masters division and you watch Tommy's videos and Zachary Jones, I mean, it's all about perfect. If you don't hit perfect, you don't make the shot. Now they make their shots a lot because they do the same thing. They give themselves room so that if the shot's not perfect, and they try and not put themselves in a spot where it requires perfect to make the shot until they get that shot that puts you on the green. When you're actually shooting for this cup, you want to hit perfect every time. Even if you didn't hit every other shot perfect, that shot you need to hit perfect every time. I'm really kind of torn because number one's a tough hole to get. But the next par 4, which is hole number 6, that is a hole that's definitely gettable. We absolutely have the stuff to get that one. So, if we get to hole 6 and we've got that, this is going to be a pretty good qualifier. But I may have to stop for a while and make sure we don't get in the zone. I have to see where we're at. I've been paying attention to where we're at. I usually don't pay that much attention to the people that are scoring around me. I try not to focus on that. I try and focus on my game, and I try and look at it one hole at a time. I know if you watch my videos, I start each hole off, and I try and do that. In my mind, I want to just, sometimes I can carry over if you had a really bad shot. But I try to get excited at the moment and then get over it. What did we just play? Our opponent forfeited and saved us the trouble. I was talking there and wasn't paying attention, and we were in that shootout, and I had it happen once before in a tournament, in an opening round, where I thought that we were on the shootout and I forfeited and we were actually on the hole. So if I'm not sure, I get real nervous just trying to figure out what hole we were on. Talking and not paying attention. All right, that was hole number 3 of the second anniversary tournament in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.